Hi guys, this is IGCSE O-Level Chemistry, paper 22, June 2019, question 31. The diagram shows an experiment to investigate how paint affects the rusting of iron. So we have iron and painted iron in tubes P and Q respectively. We have got air filling up the tubes and the tubes placed inverted in a water trough. What happens to the water level in tubes P and Q? The water level in tube P would rise because iron would react with air or rather oxygen and air, and the level of water in Q would remain the same. It would not change. So tube P falls, no, no change, no, rises, yes. And in Q falls, no, no change, yes. So this makes option D the correct option for this question. Question 32. Ammonia is produced in the Haber's process. The equation for this reaction is shown. The forward reaction is exothermic. Which conditions of temperature and pressure produce the highest yield of ammonia? So if it is exothermic, then the temperature requirement would be low, not high, eliminating options A and B. And pressure, a low pressure would produce more ammonia because actually, no, a high pressure would produce more ammonia because increase in pressure favors the side with the lesser number of moles. So the number of moles on the product side where ammonia is are 2 and on the reactant side are 4. So an increase in pressure will shift the equilibrium from the side with 4 moles to the side with 2 moles, which is the side where ammonia is. So high pressure will favor greatest yield of ammonia. So this eliminates option D and makes option C the correct option for this question. Question 33. Which row shows the conditions used in the contact process? So the temperature used is 450 degrees Celsius, eliminating options A and B. The pressure used is 2 to 8 atmospheres, eliminating option D. And the catalyst uses vanadium 5 oxide, making option C the correct option for this question. Question 34. The diagram represents a lime kiln used to heat limestone to a very high temperature. So, okay. What leaves the kiln at X? So we've got limestone, we've got waste gases being removed, we've got fuel in and then air in. So this produces the high temperature. So at the high temperatures used, limestone, which is calcium carbonate, will undergo decomposition to release carbon dioxide and water as waste gases and produce calcium oxide as the only product containing calcium. Therefore, option C is the correct option for this question. Question 35. Which fuel could be gasoline? Is it obtained from petroleum? Yes. Is it used as fuel for cars? Yes. So it is option A. Question 36. Which statement about homologous series is not correct? All homologous series are hydrocarbons? No, only alkanes and alkenes are. Members of a homologous series have the same functional group? Yes. Members of a homologous series have similar chemical properties? Yes. The alkanes are an example of a homologous series? Yes. So the correct option for this question is option A. Question 37. In bright sunlight, ethane and chlorine combine in substitution reactions. Which compound is not formed in these reactions? So if we have one chlorine being substituted onto ethane, it should be C2H5Cl and not C2H3Cl. So this is incorrect. C2H5Cl is correct. If we have got two chlorine substituting, it should be C2H4Cl. This is correct. And the hydrogen that is removed combines with chlorine to produce HCl. So the correct option for this question is option A. Question 38. What are the properties of aqueous ethanoic acid. Does it decolorize bromine water? No, it does not. This eliminates options A and B. Reacts with calcium carbonate to make carbon dioxide? Yes, it would react. So this eliminates option D. And does it turn damp red litmus blue? No, it would turn damp blue litmus red. So this makes option C the correct option for this question. Question 39. The structure of four molecules are shown. Which molecules react together to form the ester propyl methanoate? So that would require propanol and methanoic acid. So structure 1 is methanoic acid. So this is required. Structure 2 is methanol. This is not required. Structure 3 is propane 1-ol. This is required. Structure 4 is propanoic acid. This is not required. Since we require only structures 1 and 3, this makes option B the correct option for this question. Question 40. Butanene has a structure shown. What is the structure of polybutanene? So polybutanene would have two carbon atoms in its repeat unit, with one carbon atom having a hydrogen atom attached to it on each side, and the other carbon atom having one hydrogen atom attached to one side and a CH2 and a CH3 group attached on the other side. So looking at this structure, option A is incorrect. Option B is the same structure as the one drawn. Option C is incorrect because it has got two CH3 groups attached to two carbon atoms. And option D does not have a CH2 group present. It only has the other carbon atom attached to each other. So the correct option for this question is option B.